continuously inhabited town in the world. 58. The earliest evidence for occupation of the citadel mound dates to the 5th millennium BC and possibly earlier. It appears for the first time in historical sources during the Year 3 period and gained particular importance during the Neo-Assyrian Empire, 10th to 7th centuries BC, period. West of the citadel at Arikon Quarter, a chamber tomb dating to the Neo-Assyrian Empire period has been excavated. 13. During the Sasanian period and the Abbasid Caliphate, Erbil was an important center for Syriac Christianity and the Assyrians in general. After the Mongols captured the citadel in 1258, Erbil's importance began to decline. The main Erbil Civilization Museum contains artifacts from the Assyrian, Urartian-Hurrian, and Hatra periods. Gate is guarded by an immense statue of a Kurd reading. The house of the citadel behind him are built into stony ground of the mound and look down in the streets and tarmacked roads that circle them. Statue of Ibn al-Mustafa. During the 20th century, the urban structure was significantly modified, as a result of which a number of houses and public buildings were destroyed. In 2007, the High Commission for Erbil Citadel Revitalization, SCO, was established to oversee the restoration of the citadel. In the same year, all inhabitants, except one family, were evicted from the citadel as part of a larger restoration project. Since then, archaeological research and restoration work have been carried out at and around the tell by various international teams and in cooperation with local specialists, and many areas remain off limits to visitors due to the danger of unstable walls and infrastructure. The government plans to have 50 families live in the citadel once it is renovated. The only religious structure that currently survives in the citadel is the Mullah Effendi Mosque. When it was fully occupied, the citadel was divided in 3 districts or mahalas, from east to west: the Sarai, the Takyar and the Topkhana. The Sarai was occupied by notable families. The Takyar district was named after the homes of dervishes, which are called Takyars, and the Topkhana district housed craftsmen and farmers. Other sites to visit in the citadel include the bathing rooms, hammam, built in 1775, located near the mosque, and the Textile Museum. 59. Erbil Citadel has been inscribed on the World Heritage List on the 21st of June 2014. Other sites: Illusion Museum Erbil, the covered Erbil Khazari bazaars, lying below the main entrance to the citadel and stocking mainly household goods and tools. The 36-meter-high, 118-foot, Mudaf area minaret, situated in Minaret Park several blocks from the citadel, dates back to the late 12th century AD and the governor of Erbil, in the reign of Saladin Muzaffar al-Din Abu Sa'id al-Korkaburi, Gokbori, who had entered in the obedience of Salahuddin without war and married his sister. It has an octagonal base decorated with 2 tiers or niches, which is separated from the main shaft by a small balcony also decorated. Another historical minaret with turquoise glazed tiles is nearby. Sami Abdul Rahman Park. The Mound of Kalikaga lies within the grounds of the Museum of Civilization, 1 kilometer, 0.62 mi, from the citadel. An excavation in 1996 found tools from the Halaf, Ubaid and Uruk periods. 13. Illusion Museum Erbil. Kurdish Textile Museum. Sports. The local major football team is Erbil Soccer Club, which plays its football matches at Franso Hariri Stadium, named after the assassinated Assyrian politician, former governor of Erbil city Franso Hariri, which is based in the south part of central Erbil. Erbil football team wins 3 Iraqi Nation League and reached the AFC final twice, but lost both times. See also: List of largest cities in Iraq. Franso Hariri Stadium, Kurdistan. Ankara suburb. Erbil Governorate. Erbil International Airport, Capital's Airport in Kurdistan. References. 1. Chorwikurd.com. Retrieved. The 2nd of December, 2020. 2. Population of Erbil in 2021-2022. Statistics. 3. Hula Dijksways Bekster Paeskiftiyon Museumbeid, in Kurdish. Retrieved 28 December, 2019. 4. Al Jazeera, in Arabic. Retrieved 28 December 2019. 5. Search entry. www.assyrianlanguages.org. Retrieved the 26th of May, 2021. 6. Khan, Jeffrey, 1999. A Grammar of Neo-Aramaic, the Dialect of Jews of Arbil. Brill. P2. ISBN 978-90-04-30504-5. There are a number of variant forms of the name Arbil. The form Arbil, which is used throughout this book, is the Neo-Aramaic form of the name. The Arabic-speaking Jews of the town refer to it as Arbil-Arbil. In classical Arabic sources it is known as Erbil. The Kurd Skalit Hola, which appears to have developed from the form Arbil by a series of metatheses of consonants. The name appears to be of non-Semitic origin. It is first found in cuneiform texts dating to the 3rd millennium BC, where it usually has the form Erbilum. 7. Danilovic, Alex, the 12th of October, 2018. Federalism, Secession, and International Recognition Regime, Iraqi Kurdistan. Routledge. ISBN 9780429827655. 8. Population of Erbil in 2021-2000.
Yes, we can just read again. I don't know, I'm waiting for a flight to Basra, this to Frankfurt. This is a Frankfurt flight.
Erbil. Erbil. City pound plus or minus UU to the power of 1 U copyright symbol UU copyright symbol U to the power of 1 plus or minus UU copyright symbol .jpg. Mudafariya minaret, evening, .jpg. Shengobina.jpg. A traditional Kurdish house interior, Kurdish textile and cultural museum, Citadel of Erbil.jpg. Citadel of Hula, Erbil, Iraqi Kurdistan.jpg. Chaldean Catholic Cathedral of St. Joseph 2005, Ankara, Erbil, Iraq.jpg. Magco.jpg. Top bottom, RL Downtown Erbil Mudafariya Minaret Nature in Erbil Textile Museum Citadel of Erbil. Cathedral of St. Joseph View outside Erbil Citadel Nickname, S. The City of Citadel and Minaret, Kurdish, 1, Erbil. Erbil coordinates, 36.191188 degree N 44.009189 degree E. Erbil, also called Hola, Kurdish, Hula, 3, Arabic. Romanized, Arbil, 4, Syriac, 5, or Arbel, 6, and known in ancient history as Arbala, is the capital and most populated city in the Kurdistan region of Iraq. 7. There is no current census of the city and official population statistics are not available. Its population is estimated to be around 1,600,000.8. Human settlement at Erbil may be dated back to the 5th millennium BC. 9. At the heart of the city is the ancient citadel of Erbil and Mudafariya Minaret. The earliest historical reference to the region dates to the 3rd dynasty of Ur of Sumer, when King Shaldai mentioned the city of Erbilum. The city was later conquered by the Assyrians. 10. 11. Erbil became an integral part of the Kingdom of Assyria by the 21st century BC through to the end of the 7th century BC, after it was captured by the Gutians, and it was known in Assyrian annals variously as Erbilim, Arbil, and Arbil-Erbil. Subsequent to this, it was part of the geopolitical province of Assyria under several empires in turn, including the Median Empire, the Achaemenid Empire, Achaemenid Assyria, Macedonian Empire, Seleucid Empire, Armenian Empire, Parthian Empire, Roman Assyria and Sasanian Empire, as well as being the capital of the tributary state Arcadia being between the mid-2nd century BC and early 2nd century AD. Following the Muslim conquest of Persia, it no longer remained a unitary region, and during the Middle Ages, the city came to be ruled by the Seljuk and Ottoman empires. 12. Erbil's Archaeological Museum houses a large collection of pre-Islamic artifacts, particularly the art of Mesopotamia, and is a center for archaeological projects in the area. 13. The city was designated as Arab Tourism Capital 2014 by the Arab Council of Tourism. 14. 15. In July 2014, the citadel of Arbil was inscribed as a World Heritage Site. Contents. Etymology. Demographics. Turkmen. History. Ancient history. Medieval history. The Medes. Modern history. Erbil is located in Iraqi Kurdistan. Location of Erbil within the Kurdistan region. Erbil is located in Iraq. Erbil. Erbil. Location of Erbil within Iraq. Coordinates 36.191188 degree N 44.009189 degree E. Country Iraq. Autonomous Region Kurdistan Region. Governorate Erbil. Government Mayor owned Khoshno area. Total 115 km 2 44 square mi. Land 113 km 2 44 square mi. Water 2 km 2 0.8 square mi. Elevation 390 m. 1,280 feet. Population 2,022. Estimate. Total 1,612,702. Density 10,435 /km2. 27,030 square mi. Demonym S. Whole right time zone UTC +3, AST. Postal code 44001. Area code S066. Website hola.gov.org. Transportation. Climate. Culture. Citadel of Erbil. Other sites. Sports. See also. References. Sources. External links. Etymology. The city's ancient name, known in the classical era as Arbila, Greek, translate Arbla, can be traced back to Old Persian Arber and ultimately Assyrian Arbilu. 16, 17, 18. Demographics. The city is predominantly Kurdish and has a Turkmen minority. 19, 20, 21. Turkmen. The Turkmen population in Erbil is estimated to be around 300,000. They mainly reside in the neighborhoods of Tasaymek and Threetak in Erbil's city center, around the citadel. Until 2006, they were living in the Tofane, Tek and Saray neighborhoods of the citadel, which contained almost 700 houses. In 2006, the citadel was emptied, and the Turkmen in the citadel were relocated to other neighborhoods. Turkmens participate in the political institutions of the KRG, including the parliament. 22. Iraq's first two Turkmen schools were opened on November 171,993, one in Erbil and the other in Kaifri. 23. History. Ancient history. The region in which Erbil lies was largely under Sumerian domination from c. 3000 BC until the rise of the Akkadian Empire, 2335-2154 BC, which united all of the Akkadian Semites and Sumerians of Mesopotamia under one rule. Today the Assyrian people, a Syriac-speaking community who are the descendants of Akkadian speakers, are a minority in northern Iraq, northeastern Syria, southeastern Turkey and northwestern Iran. Their population is estimated to be 3.3 million. 25. Siege of Erbil by the Ilkhanid Mongols in 1258-59 depicted in the Jami al-Tawarik by Rashid al-Din Hanardani Bibliothèque Nationale de France, Département des Manuscrits, Division Orientale Citadel of Erbil, declared World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2014. 24. Chaldean Catholic Cathedral of St. Joseph in Ankara, a suburb of Erbil. The first mention of Erbil in literary resources comes from the archives of East Semitic-speaking Kingdom of Ibla. They record 2 journeys to Erbil, Erbilum, by a messenger from Ibla around 2300 BFC. Eridup is a king of the language isolate-speaking Kingdom of Gutium, captured the city in 2150 BC. 26. The Neo-Sumerian ruler of Ur, Amasin, sacked Erbilum in his second year, c. 1975 BC. 11. Erbil was an integral part of Assyria from around 2050 BC, becoming a relatively important city during the Old Assyrian Empire, 1975-1750 BC, Middle Assyrian Empire, 1365-1050 BC, and the Neo-Assyrian Empire, 935-605 BC, until the last of these empires fell between 612 and 599 BC. However, it remained part of Assyrian under Persian, Greek, Parthian, Roman and Sassanid rule until the first half of 7th century AD. Under the Medes, Syagores might have settled a number of people from the ancient Iranian tribe of Sargatians in the Assyrian cities of Arbela and Arafah, modern Kirkuk, probably as a reward for their help in the capture of Nineveh. 27. According to classical authors, the Persian Emperor Cyrus the Great occupied Assyria in 547 BC and established it as an Achaemenid military protectorate state, or satrapy, called in Old Persian or Apura, with Babylon as the capital. 28. The Battle of Gaugamela, in which Alexander the Great defeated Darius II of Persia, took place in 331 BC, approximately 100 kilometers, 62 mi, west of Erbil according to Urbano Monti's world map. 29. After the battle, Darius managed to flee to the city. Somewhat inaccurately, the confrontation is sometimes known as the Battle of Arbela. Subsequently, Arbela was part of Alexander's empire. After the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BC, Arbil became part of the Hellenistic Seleucid Empire. Erbil became part of the region disputed between Rome and Persia under the Sassanids. During the Parthian era to early Sasanian era, Erbil became the capital of the state of Adiabene, Assyrian Adiab. The town and kingdom are renowned in Jewish history for the conversion of the royal family to Judaism. 30. Its populace then gradually converted from the ancient Mesopotamian religion between the 1st and 4th centuries to Christianity, with Kia traditionally becoming its first bishop around 104 AD. The ancient Mesopotamian religion did not die out entirely in the region until the 10th century AD. 31. 32. The Adiabene, East Syriac ecclesiastical province, in Arbela, Syriac, Arbel, became a center of Eastern Syriac Christianity until late in the Middle Ages. 33. Medieval history. As many of the Assyrians who had converted to Christianity adopted biblical, including Jewish, names, most of the early bishops had Eastern Aramaic or Jewish /biblical names, which does not suggest that many of the early Christians in this city were converts from Judaism. 34. It served as the seat of a metropolitan of the Assyrian Church of the East. From the city's Christian period come many church fathers and well-known authors in Aramaic. Following the Muslim conquest of Persia, the Sasanian province of Naxuadaravan and later Garamig Udnodardashiragan, 35, of which Erbil made part of, was dissolved, and from the mid-7th century AD the region saw a gradual influx of Muslim